Alright, chat. No fucking around today. It is the big day we have all been waiting for quite a while. I've never done this stuff before, so give me a minute and we'll get started. We got about 20 minutes just over until the direct goes live. Right, I think we're good to go. Are we ready, people? Yo, Connor, what's good, mate? Hope you're well. Thanks for coming. You excited? Cool. Right. Let me switch this over then, shall we? Me too. I'm good, thanks, mate. I'm really excited. Let's hope Nintendo made this worth it. This long-ass wait. Let's do it then, shall we? We got about 20 minutes to wait until the direct goes live. So we're going to chill for a bit. We're going to chat. We're going to have some music playing in the background, because why not? But yes, hello chat. How is everyone? The day has finally arrived. The long-awaited day has finally arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting the Switch 2 Direct. And it's very exciting. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I've got everything right and nothing's gonna mess up. But it should be all good. But we can tweak it as it goes along and hopefully we should be fine. Yes, Connor. Awesome stuff. Love to see it. Quick thing from myself before we get this shit rolling. This is not the only stream you are getting today. Oh, no, 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 no. You will get double the dose of Nin10doville today, as I will be going live later this evening for part 2 of my Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy. Oh yes, that's right. That's happening today also. So make sure I run for that later, because that's going to be fun. But we got to do this first, don't we? Because this is pretty important. So I guess I'll just go through what I'm hoping for real quick in this direct. I mean, I don't know. I just hope that this long-awaited day has been worth the wait, you know? Because they're saying that the console's supposed to be a lot more powerful and it's supposed to compete more with the likes of you know, the next gen kind of thing, which was kind of previous gen at this point, but, you know, it is what it is. You've seen 0 leaks personally? Yeah, I try to stay away from leaks, to be honest, because, I don't know, I see the odd rumor and stuff every now and then, but I try and stay away from leaks because I feel like sometimes leaks just kind of ruin it. Like, they just ruin it when the actual hype moment comes around, so yeah, I try and stay away from leaks personally. And that's not just, like, Nintendo-based either. I try and stay away from leaks for other things, like, you know, movies and films and stuff like that. I'm just not really a general leak-searching person. That shouldn't be playing. Go away. So yeah, what am I expecting? I'm expecting to see some good shit. I'm expecting a release date. Or a pre-order date, at least. Because they are saying that apparently the pre-orders are supposed to go live like a lot earlier than we are anticipating. Even as early as today, possibly. Which is insane. Price range... I probably see this retailing for, like, at the very least, £300, maybe £400. Possibly even more. I don't know. You've always said that Nintendo can create such powerful games with the Switch limitations. They could do crazy things and something with next-gen console power. Yeah, exactly. Like the Switch 2, the Switch 2 is like, this is Nintendo's fucking open door now to really go all in with their games and stuff and their actual operating system kind of thing. Right, this is their chance to actually do it all. Shut up, phone. You're going on silent because you're going to get on my nerves. So yeah, I don't see this thing retailing for anything less than 300 at the very least. But I expect it to be more than that. What else do we want to see? Of course, we want to see some release titles. So I want to see the likes of new Mario Kart, maybe a Zelda title to release with, maybe a 3D Mario game. We haven't had one of those in a while. A unique one. If I had an absolute dream, I don't think it's going to happen. I highly doubt. But if I had an absolute crazy dream, which there's nothing wrong with having crazy dreams, by the way, it would be for Nintendo to release a Galaxy 3 for this thing. I don't think it's going to happen. I highly doubt. But that would be my absolute dream. I would love a new Galaxy game. Because the Galaxy series is just one of the absolute best, in my opinion. It's the reason why I'm currently doing a Let's Play through it off the channel. So yeah, that would be my absolute dream for sure. In terms of the way the console is appearing, obviously it's very similar to Switch 1. Obviously we've seen that, you know, the console is going to be a bit bigger. The Joy-Cons are going to be bigger, which is a massive plus, because the Joy-Cons on the Switch 1 are way too tiny, in my opinion. Like, I could hide those motherfuckers in my hands quite easily. So yeah, thank God the Joy-Cons look a bit bigger. Hopefully fingers don't cramp up as much when using them sideways. Galaxy is your favorite Nintendo game of all time. This guy knows. See? This guy knows a good game when he sees it. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites of all time as well. Galaxy 3 will be an absolute dream come true. How long we go? A 13-minute. This is like the longest 20-minute wait of my life. Oh, come on, time. Go faster, damn it. I don't know. I want to hear your guys' wishes. What do you want to see in this direct? They've already said it's going to be like a whole hour. Like, it's approximately 60 minutes long, which is insane. Like, they've got to show a shit ton if it's 60 minutes long. Oh, God. Actually, I tell you what I should do, actually. This shit is 60 minutes long. It is, like, fucking... I don't even know what, like... 20 plus summit degrees where I am today. And I am absolutely parched. I should probably get a bit of water or something. Give me a second. Enjoy some Urchin Underpass. I will be right back. Alright, hydration has been acquired. Told you it wouldn't take long. Oh, only 2 minutes, is that it? Is that the last time? Oh, how much time has passed since I last fucking asked what time it was? Oh, god damn it. Just want to get going, you know? I'm excited. When it gets to around 2 to 3 minutes until the direct is due to start, obviously we'll go over to the actual direct live stream. We'll quieten the music down, and then yeah, we'll get into it. Like I said, hope everything does go smoothly, because I haven't done anything like this on the channel before. Right, this is a channel first you're seeing right here. But nevertheless, it is very exciting. And maybe it means I can react to future Nintendo Directs when I'm available. Who knows? We shall see, I guess. Actually, I'll tell you what I am going to do real quick. I'm going to make sure that I don't have anything on my overlays or anything that's going to block the direct when it goes live. The only thing it should be on is the chat on the right side. Would you guys want me to keep that on, or would you want me to take it off when the direct goes live? I can take it off if it's better. Or I can move it around a bit. I could probably move it to the top corner a bit more. Oh, this is very fitting, isn't it? I mean, this is Galaxy 2 music, not Galaxy 1, but hey, I'm playing Galaxy 1 later today. If you want to see that, make sure you stick around. It's not too distracting. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's quite minimal. I could probably keep it on the screen. Either there, or I could probably move it up a little bit to the top corner, so it's not too intrusive. I don't know. We'll have a look when the direct starts. as he anxiously waits another 8 minutes. Oh. I've never wanted time to go I've never wanted time to go faster so much in all my life. Do I have any news or anything I need to share? Trying to think. To be honest, no. I don't really think there's anything, like, update-wise in terms of myself or the channel or anything since we last spoke. Since I was last live, I should say. Just trying to think if there's anything coming up that I'm due to do that might be worth mentioning. Besides, obviously, the Galaxy that I've already mentioned. I don't know. Something might spring to my head eventually. And if it does, I'll obviously mention it. Ooh. 6 minutes, Nintendo. 6 minutes. That'd be the longest 6 minutes of my life. The Switch 2 experience. Actually, I tried to get into that. Didn't, obviously, but I did try. Would have been pretty cool if I got into it, to be honest. Final thoughts, I guess. 5 minutes. 5 minutes and counting. Final thoughts. I'm actually curious, why is there... I'm interested why there's 2 USB-C slots, actually. You notice there's one at the bottom and one at the top? I'm curious as to why that is. I assume the bottom one is obviously going to be for, you know, docking the Switch as normal and charging it that way. I wonder what the top one's for. Is that just an alternative charging port? Or is it for something else? Maybe. Also, new button on the right Joy-Con, I think. Yeah, just there, another home button. I've seen something saying like what that button was like what people were predicting that button was for, and I've forgotten what they said. Forgotten what I read. I will say though, I do actually roll with the full black controllers with the very niche, the very minimal coloring. Obviously, because on the main Switch you have the whole controllers being blue and red. And on the Switch 2, you see that obviously the controllers are fully black with very minimal red and blue coloring. I actually quite like that a lot better. I think it looks a lot more sleek and a lot better than what we currently have. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to get my hands on this console, not gonna lie. In terms of how soon it is before I get it, I don't know. It highly depends on a few things, to be honest. Obviously, it highly depends on price, and it depends when the pre-orders actually do go live. Because people are saying they're going to go live as early as today. Some people, which I can kind of see happening, but I also kind of can't at the same time. I don't know. It could happen. But I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to count chickens on anything yet. I don't think we're gonna have to wait much longer to find out. 2 minutes to go, chat. Once this playthrough of the first look trailer ends, we'll obviously switch over to the main direct. I'll quiet the music down, and we can get pumped up. I'm ready to go. Thank you all for coming, though. I appreciate it. Like I said, it's my first time doing anything like this for the channel, so it's great to have you all here as part of a little bit of channel history, you know. You can say you was here. I'm very interested in this new Mario Kart, by the way. Because if the pictures that we've seen of this thing are true, and this thing's gonna have like 24-player races, like look at the tracks. The tracks are incredibly wide, at least from that preview. If this is gonna have 24-player racing, then that's gonna be like ridiculous. Because just think at how just think at how insane like 12-player races are already in 8 Deluxe. Oh fuck, it's starting. It's starting. Shit. Holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna quiet the music down then. Oh, okay. I'll turn the audio up now, because obviously this is the main direct. If for whatever reason audio levels are unbalanced, as in the direct's too loud, or I'm too loud, or either one of them's vice versa too quiet, then let me know. I'm gonna leave the chat there for now. If I need to move it up to the top corner or anything, I will do. Just to minimize it a little bit. Here we go, chat. This is what we've been waiting for. It's here. What you got, Nintendo? Show us. Show us what 8 years in the making looks like. Ooh, okay. New direct intro? Like a Lego. Hey, I like that. Nice. Alright. Oh. Oh, new Mario Kart. Shh. Cat, it's happening. It's happening. New Mario Kart after like 10 years. Let's go. Oh my god, look at this. This is some 24-player bullshit, isn't it? Look at Yoshi, dude. It looks very cartoon-like. The art style is interesting, to say the least. I kind of like it. What the fuck? You can grind on the rails and shit. Oh my god. There's a fucking cow. Let's go. Best direct ever, there's a cow. What the fuck? Mario Kart World? What?
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh shit, okay.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Cool.
What you
All
just
right.
saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Hello, Panda, mate. Hope you're well. Nice to see you. Bro, this looks ridiculous.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Just hearing
Kart
the words
races are held
Nintendo
throughout
Switch 2
various
already
regions that
sounds
span
weird.
the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Oh, shit.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
All right.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Fucking hell, okay.
Introducing
I'm just going to move the chat
Knockout
up a
Tour.
bit. It's not too intrusive.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
One corner of the world to another.
There
Man,
are
it's like
multiple
fucking
checkpoints
Formula
along the
1
way.
kind of shit.
If you're below the placement
Fucking
shown when you hit a
worldwide Grand
checkpoint,
Prix.
you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
This bitch can float. Free roam?
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Bro, this is like fucking Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart combined.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
What the
So
fuck?
drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Right, you can grind on the fucking rails. This is insane. Oh, Nabbit's in this. Let's
A brand
go.
new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day
Hey,
as
release
Nintendo
title.
Switch 2.
Let's go.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Oh,
So be on the lookout for more information
Mario
in the
Kart
future.
World Direct, April 17th. Mark your calendars, people.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
That was Airship Fortress. Yes, it was actually.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Yep.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
What does that do?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay. Yes, I am very alone, Nintendo. Thanks for pointing that out.
All of you guys. That was you. So quick.
Oh my god, what? Nintendo finally integrated voice chat on their systems?
Wait, no.
Is that a thing?
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Introducing Game Chat, a
Oh
new
my
feature
God.
for Nintendo Switch 2.
It's a revolution.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Alright, guys, we don't need Discord anymore. Discord's done.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a
We'll be the judge of that.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
You could share your fucking screen as well.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really?
They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Okay, it looks like they're running like 15 FPS
Oh, he's
though.
trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay.
Menace
I got
type
it, I got
quality.
it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay.
Okay.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so
Oh,
hard,
you don't have to
right?
be in the same.
Tough.
Okay, cool.
Oh wow! I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star.
That's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Yeah.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or
someone else is
expand
bigger.
another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that.
Okay, yeah. I really hope that the frame rate isn't
just
that
like the
choppy
wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do
in the
a
real
little
thing.
wall ride.
Okay.
I mean, it's fine. It's kind of
So
cool, I
everyone
guess.
can
But
watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Hey guys, we're together. Welcome.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
yep.
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
A really
The chat menu.
Actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's
Oh my
this.
god, there's a camera. There's a fucking camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Oh my
god. Yo, Nick.
Imagine we still use
How's
Discord, but
everyone
Nintendo finally
doing?
caught up.
Good?
Exactly.
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Yeah, no, caught up 15 years later.
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which
Oh,
use your
what?
camera feed like this.
Oh, okay.
Shit,
wait,
okay.
Go left,
Good.
go
And
left.
then-
Left,
Oh,
left.
I'll let you
Okay.
fix it.
That's kind of freaky, but cool.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Yep.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Okay then.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
That's what the port on the top is for.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Yep, don't worry, Nintendo. We'll still
However,
pay for your
Since
shitty
we'd like
online
as
memberships.
many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Oh,
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app,
parental
and
controls,
different
there we go.
settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
okay.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As shown here,
GameShare,
even
okay.
games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare,
Okay, so this is
you can
basically like
temporarily share
Nintendo
compatible
DS
games with
download
others
play.
who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Online has to be one of the most important things on the shortlist. Yeah, yeah, 100%.
GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up
Okay.
next,
So it's basically Switch's version of Nintendo DS download play.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
I sure will. Same thick A.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy
Nice.
games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh my god, we got 1080 in a Nintendo console. Let's fucking go. 120 FPS?
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for
Nintendo are
smoother
catching up.
gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more
Nice.
contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Magnetic, yeah.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets
Awesome.
keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach
Wonder
the
how long
controller
those magnets
easily
are actually
by
gonna
pressing
last,
the
though.
release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons
Oh, that's
are bigger
way better.
for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held
They look
horizontally.
way better.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse
Each
controls?
Joy-Con 2 controller
Oh.
can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Sick.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you
Yep.
can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Cool.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Ooh. Okay, I'm wearing my headphones. I could hear that. Like,
Place your
traveling from
Nintendo
right to
Switch
left.
2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Oh, thank
You can
God.
move it
Not the
freely,
flimsy
like this.
kickstand the Switch One had. It broke in 2 minutes.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop
Oh,
mode.
so you can charge it from the top as well. Okay, cool. How much storage are we getting?
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage,
Okay.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for
Okay.
storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to
Oh, the dock
4K
kinda
resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Oh my God, 4K? 4K? Oh my God, Nintendo. You are outdoing yourself.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a
4K,
built-in
chat,
fan that
4K.
keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Nah, it's not liquid cooling, but whatever.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Bro, I'm liking this. I'm liking this so far. Huge W. Let's go.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And
I'm about to play
help
fucking
players
PC
better
games on my
understand
Nintendo
the
Switch.
Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Oh, hello.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Oh, what?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
I'm standing over here.
This is a game?
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here.
This is a game
Let's
that takes you around
examine
the Nintendo Switch 2.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers
Is this a
attached
game
to
or
the
is
system
this
with
a
magnets.
instruction manual?
And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Yeah, okay.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Cool. I like everyone knows how a magnet works, Nintendo.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can
when
adjust
I'm
the position
sliding
of the
that
golf
around my
club
desk,
and
though,
aim
isn't
for
it
the
gonna
cup by
scratch it?
rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Then I gotta scuff the side of the Joy-Con.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
To make a manual.
There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo
It's a
Switch
paid
2.
game?
So please check it out if you're interested.
Now,
gotta pay for
I'd
an
like to share
instruction
some more
booklet.
information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Okay, red.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Okay.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of
okay.
SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
It is crazy. Exactly.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Additionally, to
That's kind of a
transfer
bummer.
data from Switch to Switch
Gotta
2,
buy a whole new SD
you
card
can
now.
log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons,
back
which you
buttons.
can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been
Audio
added.
jack. Oh my
We've
god.
introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation,
Pro
the
Controller
official
is now
Nintendo Switch 2 website
up
will
to
go
date with,
live.
like, an
There will
Xbox
also
360
be an
controller.
Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
All right.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Launch date.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June
June
5th.
5th?
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all
June
get to
5th?
experience
It's 2
it,
months
so
away.
please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Yep.
These games take advantage
Bro,
of the
June 5th.
performance and features of Switch 2.
2 months away, chat. 2 months.
The second type
60
is
days.
compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
Okay, what's that?
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a
Are we
look.
gonna have to pay full price for this again? I really hope not.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and
Alright, we
adds
can take
new
this as Jamboree
features,
DLC, I guess. I don't know.
Mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
Yep.
With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a
Bowser
mode where the
Live?
livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2, hit blocks to collect the most coins,
Oh, what the fuck?
guide an RC car with your voice, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Oh, it's the
When
Wonder
you enter a
Flower.
pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's
it's
a
the flower from
bouldering
Mario
game where
Wonder.
2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
July 24th.
Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Oh god, how much is that going to cost though?
Please look forward to a new
Please
Mario
not full
Party
price.
experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Oh, Zelda?
Nintendo Switch 2
Switch 2
editions of The
editions.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature
Okay,
enhanced
Zelda in
resolution and
4K.
frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Nice.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'm actually curious if they do use more of these like game-specific services.
We hope these
for
features will make your adventures
games and
even
stuff
more
in
enjoyable.
the app, because there's very few on there at the moment, and have been for quite a while. Kirby?
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Okay.
This story takes place in the Forgotten
I just really
World
hope that
after being
these
struck by a
extra
powerful
bits
meteor that's
of
causing some
original
mysterious
games
changes.
that you can only do Switch 2 exclusive. I just really hope that you don't have to pay
We
full
hope you're
price
looking
for them.
forward to
I feel like that's
Kirby's
going
new
to put people
adventure.
off a bit. If that is the case. Hopefully not.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Nice, okay. I mean, that makes sense considering
In addition
they
to standard controls,
actually showed
you
this
can use
in
mouse controls for
Switch 1
intuitive
Direct
gameplay on Switch 2.
last week.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Okay.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Okay, so this looks like a case of it's either 4K
Plus,
and 60 or
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is
180
scheduled to
and
launch
120.
later
Like, you
this
can't
year,
do 4K
will not only
120.
receive a Nintendo
that's
Switch
just
version,
not an option.
but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition
But that's
as
fine,
well.
I guess.
By taking
Still,
advantage
like,
of the power
low
of
enough.
Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Alright.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a
Purchase
game,
an upgrade pack.
you can
Yep.
play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an
I
upgrade
wonder what they're
pack.
going to do with 8 Deluxe.
We hope
Is 8
you're looking
Deluxe just,
forward to
like,
these Nintendo
irrelevant
Switch
now?
2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Alright.
Please take a look.
Nintendo Switch's PC game. Let's go. What is this? Oh God. What is this? Oh, it's a basketball game. Dragon Drive. Okay, this looks like a... This is cool. The very first kind of taster, I guess, for these sort of controls. Oh damn, Thunder. Okay. Okay, I can fuck with this. I can fuck with this as the first title for mouse controls and shit. I can fuck with that.
In Dragon Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Okay.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
More games. Okay.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring. What the fuck?
Can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Elden Ring on Switch. Never did we think we would see the day.
I have no doubt.
I don't
you
play
will
Elden Ring, but I know this is
become
like a
Lord.
huge game right now.
May you take
And has
the
been for
throne.
quite a while. Tarnished Edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavan from Supergiant Games.
Oh, hello.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hades?
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Okay.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6
Street
です。
Fighter 6. Oh my god.
本体を持ち寄っての対
What is
戦はも
going
ちろん、
on?
任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の
Running halfway
他に
through
総
this
勢
shit, just
26
over.
キャラクターを収録した「Years 1-2 Fighters Edition」の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
Amiibos? Okay.
楽しみに。
Switch 2 still supports Amiibos.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Ooh.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for
Split
Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it looks a bit like
You'll
It
be able to
Takes
play
Two,
Split
actually.
Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Release title, okay.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hell. Harry Potter
With
shit.
enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
What's title as well? Okay.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Yeah, this guy got skills. Just saying. More skills than me. Okay.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Damn.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
What's through the hole?
James
Oh, what?
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Oh.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
All right.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Ooh. What is this?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then
Story leading
that
to
must mean
Tears of
this
the
really
Kingdom.
is the past.
Oh, there's the Zelda music we all know and love. So this is like the story before Tears of the Kingdom. Hyrule Warriors. Ooh. That looks interesting, actually. Winter. Damn, okay.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay, thank fuck. I don't gotta pay
And
no
with
subscription.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Okay, what is that exclusive benefit? GameCube?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
Oh, Wind Waker.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Yes, good game.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Yeah.
More titles will be added in the future.
Mario Sunshine.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion
pack.
You can
play GameCube games
launches
as well now.
the same day as the hardware's release.
As expansion pack
and
exclusive.
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly.
Brand new
also
GameCube
has
controller
a C
chat
button to quickly access Game Chat.
Oh my god. Brand
The
new
Nintendo
GameCube controller in 2025.
Exclusively available for Nintendo Switch
Who knew?
Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
What is this? Undertale. On launch day? Okay.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4,
Borderlands
our upcoming
4.
flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
But this game is quite huge
We're
as well.
still in
Again, a
development,
game
and
I
it's
don't play
already
myself,
the most
but I've heard
ambitious
Borderlands
game
is
we've
quite
ever
popular.
made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Okay.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Okay, damn.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Nintendo, why did my screen crash?
Really have started to master
Nintendo, what the fuck?
Ha! Nicely
Nintendo,
done.
what the fuck?
Well, I think that's everything. Let's set everything.
Oh my god, no. Please don't. Not now.
For home.
Oh,
Hi,
everyone
I'm Dave
in the
Crooks
chat's
from
complaining. No, Nintendo, come on.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Nintendo, it's broken.
Dodge
Come
countless
on.
bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike
No.
shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
Nintendo!
We're still working on
Dude. It's not just me, Chad. Don't worry. It's not my end. Oh, there we go. Thank fuck for that. No, we've already seen this, right? Oh no, Nintendo, you fucked it. Nintendo, you fucked it, dude. Oh, it's so out of sync. Oh no! Fix it, dude. Come on. Someone fix it, please.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
We can't
Cyberpunk
see it.
2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to
Yeah,
Nintendo Switch 2,
it's too
you
much
can
horror,
transport
dude.
yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters
Nintendo,
and
this is like one
discover
of your
engaging
most
stories
important
when
presentations,
Cyberpunk
and you're fucking it
2077
up.
Ultimate Edition comes to
Come
Nintendo
on.
Switch 2 on launch day.
Someone fix it.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2で
I have no idea what this
ファイナルファンタ
guy's
ジー
saying
7
because he's
リメイ
speaking a
ク
different
イン
language
ターグ
and
レードを
there's no
発売い
fucking
たします。
information on the screen.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作
Oh
シリー
my
ズの
god,
1
it's like
作
a
目となり
whole minute, a
20
minute
年
and a
以
half
上の
behind,
時を経
dude.
て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Yeah, they were popping off, but
スイッチ
oh
2
my
で展
god.
開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Is it back? Oh, is it back? I think it's back. I think it's back. Someone fixed it. I think. I think it's back. Oh my god, Nintendo. How do you fuck it up that bad? Or UK stream. If it's still not synced after this is done, we'll check if it's synced. If it is, we'll go back. We'll go to the UK stream. But I think it's okay now. I think someone fixed it. Okay, the audio is still like 3-4 seconds behind. Nintendo, I don't understand how you fucked this up so bad. It's not hard, just to synchronize some video with some audio. Oh hey, Fortnite. How much longer we go? Like 8-9 minutes at most? They said this shit was an hour long, roughly. So I think we're getting close to the end.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
What's this? Hold on, chat.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him.
Okay, I'm on the UK stream now. Hopefully it's a bit better. I'm gonna go back and double check the American direct afterwards, just to make sure. But yeah, I could have sworn that even when the video and the audio was kind of synced, I swear it was still out by like at least 2 or 3 seconds. How did they break it, dude? Is that thing looks ugly, dude.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Dusk Bloods. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Only on Switch 2.
ご覧いただいたのはフロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、
Okay, we're reading subtitles now because we're in the UK stream. The American one is just like so unbelievably broken at this point.
多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。
Okay.
続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
You gonna give us a price for this thing at some point? Oh. Star. What is this? Oh, it's Kirby. New Kirby game? Ooh, this looks nice. Oh, it's racing game. It's like Sonic All Stars, but Kirby. Air Riders. Okay.
任天堂ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。
Oh, last trailer for the day, chat. What is it? You don't migrate to Kirby instead of NK Worlds. Hey, true. What is this? Last trailer of the day. What are we getting? DK? DK game? That looks goofy as. What the fuck? Okay. DK open world? What the fuck? Alright, we got Donkey Kong Odyssey playing. What the fuck? Yeah, this looks kind of cool, actually. Okay. Okay, wow, that's goofy. It looks like they've taken inspiration for DK's art style a little bit from the movie. Just a little bit. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Boom. July 17th.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲーム
cool.
ドンキーコングバナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
Take a bow. Besides breaking your shit.
改めてになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。
June 5th. 2 months away.
最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。
Okay.
まずは任天堂スイッチ2の本体です。これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Is that it? We don't get a price. We don't know how much it's gonna cost. What the fuck? What the oh, fuck's sake. Oh, what the fuck? What did that say at the end, chat? I didn't see. Something about later today. I didn't see it.
最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。これに発売します。 詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
Which goes live later today? What goes live later today?
詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページ。
Oh, the Nintendo Switch 2 website goes live later today. I thought it was saying that these fucking bundles go live later today. As in, like, go order these fucking things.
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までご体験いただけることを
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, that was it. Oh my god, we don't get a price? We don't get any of that shit? Oh my god. Bro, okay, bear with me, chat. I need to go back in the fucking American stream. Where the fuck is that? Hold up. Give me a second. Let me go back to the American stream real quick. I want to make sure that this was definitely out of time and it wasn't just me. I'm fairly certain it was. Like,
expansion pack will be getting a.
Let's take the GameCube thing, for example.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue.
Yeah, we don't care. Just keep going. Yeah, like that is massively out of time, Nintendo.
Please take a look at this.
Yeah, that's like a solid 2, 3, 4 seconds out
Nintendo
of time.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new.
Through a world filled with wild
And then we get over here where it just
outrageous
fucking
weapons.
breaks.
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4
like here,
will
wasn't it?
launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot
of the dark future open ready to serve.
シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作。
They fixed it in the final render.
To share more with you in the future.
No, it froze there. The audio kept going, but the video froze. Yeah, it froze here. How do you fuck that up, Nintendo? Like, this is one of your most important presentations, and you're fucking it. You know, like how? Oh my god! So we don't get a price. We got a release date at least, which is June 5th. So that's like what, 2 months away, pretty much. Yeah. You haven't found a price on the website in a minute. Yeah, let's check. Actually, what was the Nintendo Switch 2 website again? What was the address of it?
Experience Nintendo.
Did they give an address? Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? This wasn't in the other one. What? Nintendo Treehouse Live. What's this? April 3rd till 4th. What the fuck? What is that?
Switch 2. We are a immortal version of. Please check official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Oh, it goes live later today, it says. It doesn't go live, like, directly after the direct. Okay, so it might not be live yet. I mean, we can have a quick look, I guess. Hold on. Let's just search Nintendo Switch 2 and see if there's a website that comes up. Experience, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. There's a pre-order site there. Wait. Is that real? That's definitely not real, is it? Actually, it might be. It's just not loading. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I don't think what they're calling the official Switch 2 website is live yet. That's the experience, which I tried to get into and failed. Obviously. Yeah, that's just the general website that they've had up for quite a while. Website just sends you to the direct. Yeah, I think so. Somebody is in a lot of trouble right now. Oh, definitely. Like, how do you fuck up one of your most important directs, Nintendo? How do you fuck it up that bad? Bro, Mario Kart World, though. Like...
Just download WeMod with one single click, and you'll get access to thousands of mods for the most popular games on the...
Let's watch this shit again real quick.
Let's go!
The art style is, like... It is a lot different. Are people gonna fuck with it? I don't know. I would play as a cow. Oh, yeah, definitely. Best, honestly, best Mario Kart ever. We can play as a cow. Prefer 8 Deluxe art style. Yeah, I think it's... Hey, running on the rails is pretty cool, though. And the walls and shit. Like, they're all fucking Spider-Man up in this bitch. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the 8 Deluxe art style is, like... I think that is prime. You won't pre-order until you see City Dribble. Hey, we got Kamek. Kamek has not been missed out. Mario Kart World. I'm trying to figure out if I fuck with that name or not. I feel like they're different enough when they're hard to compare. Yeah, good point. Good point. Map looks very open. Time trials will be interesting. Oh, for sure. Time trials and fucking... time trials in Mario Kart World about to go crazy. Oh, God. Well, Nintendo Switch 2, people. What do we think? Circumnavigation world record going to be created. Yeah. So true. How long does it take you to race around the world? Yeah, Switch 2. What do we think? I like the console. The console looks sleek. It looks like it's going to perform pretty well. It's 4K. So it's clearly got some kind of power. What else was in here? Let's just have a skim through real quick. Sneakiest of... Yeah. For real. So we have Mario Kart World that they announced. And then... Holy shit, that went on for a while. Oh yeah, there's a direct. There's a direct for Mario Kart World, actually. Need to put that in my calendar. April 17th. When is that? What day is that on? Oh, it's a Thursday. It's a Thursday. Shit. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright. Game chat thing. I forgot about that, actually. That feels like ages ago since I saw that. It's been like an hour. It's pretty cool, I guess, but I feel like this is something that... Yeah, it's only 2 weeks from now. That's what I mean. Like, it's not even that far. The 17th. That's ridiculous. Yeah, the game chat thing, it's cool, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like it's something that Nintendo needed to do a long time ago. Like, Nintendo were finally getting up to date with the modern world, somewhat. But we have to buy a whole individual fucking camera for this shit. Like, we can't just use a fucking... We can't just use a camera that we already have. Or even our smartphone or anything. We can't just, you know, do any of that shit. We have to buy a whole physical camera that's probably going to cost, like, I don't know, fucking $100, if not more, some shit. Yeah, it's cool, I guess, but I don't know. Game share, basically like Switch's version of download play for the DS, I guess. The camera looked pretty air as well. Yeah, the quality of the camera looks... Hold on, where is that shit? Yeah, like it looks... It looks like a... somewhere in the region of between like 480, 720 kind of thing. I don't know. It's just, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, either or. I feel like we need to do that a lot sooner. The storage is decent, at least. It's at least a big upgrade to what we have on the original Switch. The storage is a big, like, thing. The only thing that bothers me about the storage is the fact that, didn't they mention that, like, micro SD cards, like the ones we have in our regular Switches already, didn't they say that they aren't going to work? That's kind of annoying. Like, oh yeah, and then you've got this shit, which is basically a fucking, I'm just going to call it an Nintendo Switch 2 instruction manual, which is a paid game. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a paid title to learn more about your Switch 2. Has to be a specific kind of micro SD, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we can't just use the ones we have already. Like, that's kind of annoying. The fact that it's paid, yeah, exactly. Like, it didn't have to be paid, Nintendo. Come on. We don't need to pay for an instruction manual. No, thank you.
There are a lot of question mark icons here.
Check it out for fun if it was free. Yeah, I would have done. I mean, it's at least worth a checkout, right? But yeah,
Switch
here you go. See, micro SD
micro
express cards.
Express cards.
You have to use those. You're not allowed to use
data from Switch
the standard ones that you get in your Switch 1, which is I don't know. I don't understand why. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just make it so that you can just use the one that you have in your Switch 1 already? All I literally have to do is take the SD card out of my Switch 1 and put it in my Switch 2. Bam, done. But oh no, I got to buy a whole new SD card, which is going to cost me God knows how much. I mean, they at least upgraded the internal storage, so I might not have to get one
in addition,
as soon
an audio
as
jack
I did for my Switch 1. But whatever, I guess. The Pro Controller looks good. Pro Controller looks kind of nice and smooth.
Which is game chat, and on the back
buttons as well. And the audio jack, of course.
There are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing
Never
button
heard
controls.
of them before. First results was Reddit thread from a year ago. Samsung announced its next generation micro SD cards with SSD-like speeds. They may have been developed for Nintendo. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I'd never actually heard of the Express type SD cards before.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after
to the day when you all get to experience
June 5th, yep.
Let's check out other
Jamboree DLC, essentially.
Let's continue.
That's one of those things that I just really hope we don't have to pay full price for. Like, I'm not about to pay $60 for that again. I already paid for the game. Just give me fucking... Just give me all this extra shit for... Like, I don't know, like... $20, $20, $30 at most. Hoping 20 at most, 30 at a stretch. Yeah, exactly. Like,
Plus Jamboree TV.
because we have to buy these fucking codes or some shit, don't we? Yeah, upgrade packs. You have to buy the upgrade packs. I really hope that these things are like no more than $30 each. Because if we have to start paying full price for these bitches, I feel like that's gonna put people off big
Let's
time.
continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, the Tears of the Kingdom.
Zelda remasters for Switch 2.
Servers even more 4 beyond per second.
Metro Point 4.
Choose from these. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. New mouse control game thing. The mouse control looks interesting. I'm just a bit concerned, like, as soon as I start moving that shit around, sliding that shit around on my table, isn't it gonna fucking scuff the controller? Or does the Joy-Con have, like, I don't know, has it got like little like rubber pads or something on it just to stop it from scratching all over the table? Because isn't the side of my controller gonna get scuffed? I'm sliding it around all over the place. I don't know.
In Drag and Drive.
Third-party title stuff. That went on for quite a bit, actually. The Zelda, the Untold Zelda story is pretty cool. It's kind of interesting, actually.
Plus expansion pack.
Here are the
GameCube stuff.
story mode.
Hope you're looking forward to
We're gonna get a
Nintendo
Sunshine. We're gonna be able to play Sunshine on Switch 2. So if you didn't get 3D All-Stars, don't worry. You can play the GameCube version of it on Switch 2. Fun. Nintendo, why did you release All-Stars as a limited time thing? Dumb. Something else you hope, because it wasn't mentioned on the Direct, is that you don't need the SD anymore to store videos. I don't know how likely that is, because these micro SDs are pricey. Yeah, they probably will be pricey if they're SSD type speed
GameCube,
things.
Nintendo Classics.
I wouldn't be too surprised if they're
Of
like,
course,
pricey
you can
as fuck.
continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development.
And
Hi.
This is about where it broke, didn't it?
It's an aim for the
Yep,
Gundams.
this is where it broke. And then we went all out of sync. I still can't believe how they managed to fuck that up so bad. I regret getting All-Stars on digital because yeah. I never got my hands on a copy of All-Stars, unfortunately. Sucks. Give it 3 years or we might even have Galaxy 2 on Switch 2. Bro, where the fuck was Galaxy 2 in All-Stars? Like, they just missed it out for no fucking reason.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and
I give you.
Yeah. Okay. This is where we switched over
Our
to
publishing and
UK
development.
Direct because America was tweaking. New Kirby game. That's pretty cool. And then 3D Donkey Kong. No 3D Mario. But we got 3D Donkey Kong.
3D platform.
I can suffice for that. And it does look pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Kong yearns for the mines. Oh god. Don't start this. The Minecraft movie comes out in like 3 days. Don't start this shit. Seth Rogen in the Minecraft movie confirmed. Oh god. Yeah, that, you see how delayed the audio is there. 1, 2. It's like a whole 2 seconds delayed.
That was a brand new 3D platforming. Will
experience Nintendo.
And that was it.
We appreciate
and then
you
this fucking Treehouse Direct that wasn't at the end of the fucking UK stream, but it was at the American one. What is this? Does anyone know what this is? April 3rd till 4th. That's like tomorrow. Like, what is that? Is it just where people sit around and play these new games? Is that what it is? Just show more gameplay? Usually a thing where two people sit and play some games, like a gameplay showcase pretty much. Ah, okay. Interesting. Alright, so Switch 2, ladies and gentlemen. It's interesting, to say the least. Score out of 10 for this direct. Ooh. I don't know. They were doing pretty well, but then they fucking broke it. So, how do you break a direct that bad? They were doing pretty well, and then it broke for a solid, like, 3-4 minutes. And it wasn't fun. But if we ignore that, I'd say I give it about a 6. Maybe 7 if I'm feeling generous. I don't know. The console looks pretty cool. I'm just a bit worried about how much this motherfucker's gonna cost. Because they didn't fucking tell us. But, I don't know. I'm sure there'll be some leaked prices or some shit over the next few days. And, yeah, we might get a bit of a peek as to how much it could possibly cost. Hello, Ashley. How are you? Thanks for coming. You shocked about the release date? Yeah, it's only 2 months away. It's not that long. You think you're biased in giving it a high rating because you're a deprived indie game fan who got Silk Song? Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of it was... A lot of it was titles like that, to be honest. Yeah, June is 2 months. Yeah, it's 2 months away, yeah. June 5th. Mentally preparing for spending that money soon. Yeah. Cleared the other direct, though. Yeah, it's, the other directs... do we mean the direct that just happened, Lisa? The Switch 1 direct that happened last week? If we're talking about that one, then yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's what I thought. Your bank balance is already hurt from traveling a lot between now and then. Yep, my bank balance is hurt also, buddy. Big time, but, you know... The Switch 1 Direct made you fear that the console was releasing in like December. Yeah, because we didn't know the fucking Switch 1 Direct last week was happening. Like, we weren't expecting it at all. Because we knew in advance that obviously Nintendo Switch 2 Direct was happening today. So, yeah, we 100% weren't expecting anything before it. This will change the 64 tournament. You're starting 16th of June. Oh, damn. 16th of June. Yeah, so it's like a week or two after Switch 2 comes out. Damn. Okay. That's going to change some stuff for you, actually. Hope it goes well, though. Cool. Find it hilarious. They didn't even touch Melee with a 20-foot pole. Yeah, actually, that's a good shot, actually. They didn't touch Melee. That's a very good shot, now you mention it. I don't know. I feel like they definitely showed off a lot of these like indie and third-party titles kind of things that, you know, the other companies and stuff are working on for Nintendo, and they're saying, you know, there are other games coming to Switch that obviously have previously been on other consoles that, but obviously the Switch 1 just wasn't powerful enough, so they're bringing the likes of Elden Ring and shit like that to Switch 2, which I think is pretty cool. Pretty sure Nintendo hate Melee. I mean, who knows? Maybe Miyamoto hates Melee. Who knows? Yeah, I say it was a decent direct. I wouldn't say it's the most outrageous thing in the world. But hey, we're getting Switch 2. And that's what we all came for in the first place. Because how old is the Switch now? Like 8 years? Yeah, 8 years this year. There's so much more material to dissect for the next Mario Kart though, because you're definitely getting it. Yeah, the Mario Kart is it's definitely different. Even just to play casually. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is a lot different.
Let's go!
Mario Kart became Forza Horizon. Hey. Mario Kart Forza Horizon crossover? Question mark? From the sound of it, there are a lot of formats to go off to. Yeah. I mean, it looks like it's, you know, like a 24-player thing. Because the tracks are so wide and open. They're saying you can go off-road and shit and, like, free roam. Grinding on the rails and the walls and shit. That's pretty cool. And there's a fucking cow. We already had this discussion. Best Mario Kart. We get to play as a cow. As an actual cow. Variants and stuff. Yeah, it's definitely different, but I reckon it's going to be interesting. Oh, you can literally hop in a truck and just become a fucking truck. Best Mario Kart ever. I mean, we're getting Mario Kart in 4K. Like, this is something that we never asked for. But we're getting it anyway. Like, we don't need Mario Kart of all games in 4K, but we're getting it. So it's different to the point where people can't really say they already have 8 Deluxe. That's similar enough. Yeah, 8 Deluxe. 8 Deluxe is just its own thing now. I think, like, 8 Deluxe is just so big that it's not gonna... It's just not gonna slow down. It feels so old. What 8 Deluxe does? I'm not surprised. 8 Deluxe is like 8 years old now. The base game 8 is like... When was that? The base game of 8 came out 2014 for the Wii U, so that's a whole 11 years old. That's insane. It's 4K, but they prioritized artistic expression over making it realistic. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. Hope comp doesn't die because of this. I don't think it'll die straight away. I think it'll at least take some time. It's very stylized, yeah. I think the game's different enough where Age Deluxe might survive. Completely depends on if there's any good formats for comp the community can decide on. Yeah, exactly. Like, are we really about to do fucking 12v12 in this shit? Two v2s in fucking Mario Kart 9 Lounge. 12 teams of 2v2. $12v12 would be awful. Yeah, it would be a fucking... It would be fucking mayhem, to be honest. Gathers rule out 12v12 already. Yeah, that's true, actually. Good luck gathering 12 people together to play every... Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's good. Alright, guys. In order to qualify for Mario Kart 9 MKU, you gotta have at least 300 people in your roster. Otherwise, you are not getting in. These geezers. What legends. Yeah, gathering for a 12v12 is like... That's definitely going to be a stretch. That's actually a really good point, Lusa, now that you mention it. Ah, well. Switch 2, guys. That was fun. Thank you all for coming to watch it with me. Despite Nintendo fucking it up. Somehow. I don't know. Someone's getting fired, I guess. I don't know. Oh, they're in deep shit. They're getting a massive pay cut. But yeah, thank you all for coming to watch it with me. I appreciate it. Do stick around on the channel later today. And just in general. But stick around later today because this is not the only live stream you're getting today. No, 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 no. As I mentioned earlier, I will be going live this evening for part 2 of Mario Galaxy Let's Play. So make sure you're around for that. I'd love to see some of you here. See 12v12's only happening as a one-off. Yeah, maybe like... I don't know. They probably will happen. I just don't think they will happen very often. Like... They probably will try and get people to do them, like lounge-wise and stuff, at the beginning, just to sort of test if it's actually gonna fucking work or not. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna happen very often. I'm not gonna lie. It could be like once every fucking week or some shit, if that. But yeah, we've been going 2 hours now. Shit. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. The direct was like an hour, so fair enough. Right, well, thank you all for coming and supporting. I appreciate you all very much. Like I say, stick around. I will be live for part 2 of Mario Galaxy later on today. And yeah, just stick around in general. Share the channel out to the friends, the family, the communities that matter most to you. It helps very much, and I appreciate it. Thanks all for coming. And yeah, let's just hope that when Switch 2 finally comes out, it's worth it. Yeah, I don't really have anything much else to say. I don't know if there's anyone around that is raidable. Because there's a few of you in here, so if there is, then I could probably do a small raid. I don't know if there is anyone still live, though. I think everyone else has finished before me. Let's have a look real quick. Joe's finished. My whole feed is just Nintendo. Uploading their shit. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone live right now. So, yeah, what I'll do is I'll just leave it here. We might do a raid in 2 nights. Galaxy stream at the end of it. Who knows? We'll see if there's anyone live at that time and how many people we have in the stream in the first place. But yeah, thanks all for watching, coming and supporting, all that stuff. Take care. Wish you all well. And here's to Switch 2, ladies and gentlemen. See you later.